Alright guys, we are in New York City and walked down to basically First Avenue. I saw this shop online. They had the unicorn I was looking for. Hopefully they can find it later. I went to get permission to do a video. It was a unicorn. It was a IYKYK 23. It was a lot of money, but still something hard to find. Especially since I picked up that Evan Williams 23, if you guys remember. But yeah, we're over here at First Avenue Vintner. It's mostly a wine shop, a lot of wine here, but they do have a very good bourbon whiskey selection. So we're gonna take a look at that. Got the okay. Yeah, let's check it out. All right, guys, here it is. Lots of wine. We got the ladders, slide back and forth to get things at the top. And we're gonna go to the bourbon section. I'll do a little pan for you guys. Checking it out. We got top shelf up there. A lot of bangers down the bottom though. All right, let's see what we can get. The bottom here. Put your standard Woodford Bullet down there, some Jack, some Evan Williams C. Oh, there's some knob. Look at this old school knob bottle here. That's pretty cool. Only 49 bucks. For you guys that collect the older labels, that'd be really nice. High West. Rendezvous, Bourbon Campfire, Michter's. Oh, check it out, guys. Old school label on this Bourbon. I think this is 49. I'll double check later. So we got some other bottles here. Balcones. Kings County. I tried Kings County for the first time last night. Really good. Basil Hayden. More New York stuff at the Baby Jane. Hudson Whiskey. Eagle Rare there. That's more Widow Jane, Russell's, Booker's. What else we got? Check it out. Got some Hancock, Larceny, and a Sweet Wheat there. And above that, got some Blanton's, Booker's. More standard stuff, Angel's Envy. Oh, look at that old school label of that old Forester 1870. I know some of you guys hunt those. And then at the top. Top there, we got some Henry McKenna to the left. What else we got? Elmer T, Stag, Elijah Craig. It's a batch 524, I asked. Wolf and Barrel, look at that, Russell's 13. I may have to ask how much that is. Old Fitzgerald 17, I think that was like 1100, I believe. And then we got the old Fitz 7-year. Lost Hog, Little Book, some High West bottles there. Woodford Barrel Proof H. Taylor, red and green label, some Heaven Hill Grain in the Glass, Booker's. So as I mentioned before, they had online an IYKYK 23. Not out on display right now, but they said they would take a look and maybe give me a call back later or give me information to see if they had it. Just waiting for more people to get back here so they can search the bag. So cross my fingers. But likely I will try to pick up a bottle that John J. Bowman single barrel with the old school, label. It's pretty nice. Quick question. The Russell's 13 up top. Do you know how much that is off?
Yeah, I think it's like 600.
Is it 6? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thanks. And this John J. Bowman over here. Yeah, that's
The single barrel is 50.
$50.
Yes.
Okay, I'll pick up a bottle. Yeah, I'll grab that. Definitely. It's
It's 54 for the treat.
all right. Thank you, sir.
Sure, thank you.
All right, guys, we got that John J. Bowman. That's the old school label. That's like $50. It's actually a really good deal for John J. Bowman. I believe it's like 60 at least back home. So to get the old label for 50, they had more. I didn't get them all, guys. You guys should probably pick one up if you really want one. Slightly disappointed they didn't have the Elijah Crate 23. I'm gonna cross my fingers. If he finds it, great. If not, the search continues for that bottle. It was expensive. It was $500 on their website for that EC23, but it's a 23-year-old, right? And I know it's a lot of money, but I paid $400 for the Evan Williams 23, and you know that was SRP. So to find something that's at least 7 years older, if you will, because I think the last time they released it was 2018, I'd be okay picking up that price for, you know, just as a really nice bottle to have in the collection. It's hard to find, but did just as well. Better deal, save money. Christine will be happy. $50 to get a old school label, OG label of that John J. Bowman single barrel. That's like better price than just getting it now. I don't know. Let's see if we could find anything else on this hunt. Thanks guys for following along. All right, guys, taking the subway downtown. Check out some shops down there. Hopefully, find some good stuff. Maybe some deals. Probably not. But hey, we're hunting New York City, so let's go. Guys, we are downtown, 129th Street, chilling. We're downtown. Looking for some liquor stores. There's like 3 or 4 in this immediate area we're gonna check out. Cross our fingers and hope they let us do a video. All right, guys, we are downtown. I'm not dressing like a hipster if you're wondering, with the glasses and whatnot. This is just my Meta Ray-Bans, adding it to the arsenal of shorts and whatnot. So, but yeah, we're here, Village Wine and Spirits. And it's not a big store. They have a bigger store over in someplace else, B Liquors. But they had a couple things here I want to show off, right? There's some older bottles that you can't find anymore, old labels for those of you collecting old labeled bottles. And the prices are pretty good. It's New York City. Let's check it out. All right. This is the store. This is their smaller shop. But we will take a look at stuff. Look at some heat here. All right. Oh, look at some heat. Got some Old Forester. I think that's a 2021 maybe, or 22. Birthday bourbon. Some Van Winkle there, Old Rip. All right, some pricing for you. For my Japanese fans, some Yamazaki. Macallan here. Scotch, guys. Midwinter's Night Dram. Apologize about the glare, guys. I'm trying my best. Some Weller. Taylor Small Batch. Some Michter's 10-year. Some Jack Sinatra and Woodford there. I'm going to sneak in behind the counter here. Caught my eye was that Jim Beam Signature Craft for $34.99. Those are hard to come by. I might pick that up. I'll take a look. Alright. Up top here, got some Evan Williams back label, some Chinook Rye whiskey. Alright guys, let's take a look behind the counter here. Got some Michter's down there, Angel's Envy Bullets, Jack, standard stuff. I'm not familiar with this guy. What is this? Is this whiskey, McCarthy's? It's a single malt. Gotcha. Eagle Rare, Craig. Oh, check this out, guys. Old school Baker 7 label. You guys looking for this? They have it over here. Pick some stuff. Jefferson's, Weller back there, Michter's. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna grab that Jim Beam Signature Craft just because I like finding those. You mind if I pick that one up, the Jim Beam? Thanks. Yeah. This guy is an 11-year Kentucky 6-row barley. It's a bourbon. It's a straight bourbon. Nice. I guess it's just a special barley. It's 90 proof. Pretty sweet. It's kind of that cork is heavy, but we're gonna go for it. Looks like it evaporated a little bit. All right, let's take it. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, we got that Jim Beam. Well, I'm not the biggest Jim Beam fan. That's an 11-year straight bourbon whiskey. It's, you know, bid on, can't find it anymore, so I thought it was a decent price. I've seen these for like 40 or 50 in California. The one shop in Oxnard I couldn't do a video at, but they had like 4 of these. I've got the 12-year signature, which I picked up in Rome. And so now we got this guy. So it's part of the collection. You know, I liked finding hard to find stuff or older things. Part of the fun of this hobby. All right, so we're gonna check out some more spots and keep this hunt going in New York City. Thanks guys for following along. All right guys, that was unfortunately unsuccessful in terms of what I really wanted. What I saw on their website was a few bottles. I literally, I ran into it by luck. I think I was searching something, Michter's 20 popped up at their site, but it was sold out. But then they showed like a George C. Stagg and a Sazerac 18 for like $500 each. And I knew there was a chance that it wasn't gonna be there just because it happens. But they also had a IYKYK High West bottle that I saw for $200 in pictures. And that was maybe a few months ago. But they didn't have that either. He said some guy came in and bought all of them. So pretty much fake news on that website. But I did get that Jim Beam signature 11 years ago. I think that's a decent find for, which is basically SRP. And it's an old bottle. Happy to find that. We're gonna keep the hunt going. and see if we can find something else. Some of these other shops had stuff on their website, but I'm learning that the websites can't be trusted here in New York City. Some can, but not all of them. All right, let's keep going. Hey guys, let's see. Oh, it says liquor. Big sign says liquor. Which one is this? Oh, I've seen this. This is called the Wine Gallery. Let's check it out. Oh, it's got some Blantons here in the window. Leaning. All right. Well. Nice clean store. A lot of stuff in the shelves. I'm gonna have to like hunt a bit here. Let's look behind the counter. Yeah, look at this. Little pan for you guys. Let's quick look at stuff here at the bottom. I like the fact that they have their price tags with big numbers. You can see that Baker 7 label, $45.99. That's pretty good. Wild Turkey. Let's see, that Jim Beam Black, 7 years good. It's an easy sipper. I don't know what that is. It's like a malt. Some Jefferson's. That I.W. Harper 15 years delicious. If you guys haven't had it. Four Roses. Okay. I don't know what that Sierra Norte is. Got a few things. For those looking to complete their Buffalo Trace collection, they got the Kosher series here for $59 and $69. Those are good prices. And now pick up the rye recipe or the wheat recipe. Eagle Rare. Some Weller Special Reserve and some Shanks and Bombs. I don't see the PFG back there. That would have been nice. Got some Rare Character special limited release here. 169, Old Fit 7 year. High West MEH Taylor. See up top, Cellar Age up there for $4.99. Rain in the glass. Elijah Craig up top. Rock Hill Farms. Jimmy Red looks good. Hancock's, Old Forester Birthday Bourbon, some Stag. Some Bookers. All the Bookers you're looking for. There you go. All right, let's check out the cabinet, guys. There's some good stuff in here, above the cabinet too. Heaven's Door and some Hardin's Creek at the very top. Angle's kind of tough, guys. Sorry. But below it, check it out. Got all the Michter's toasted. Various prices, Jack 12 and 10, $3.50 and $2.50 respectively. And check it out. They have an Old Fitz 9 year. That just came out. Stag, Little Book, Widow Jane. That's a Coy Hill High Proof. I think that's a 2021. I can't really see the proof, but it's above my budget anyway, so that's why I'm not going to ask. Got Charter Oak, George C. Stagg, WLW, and some Handy. Then off to the right, got some Pappy, Weller. Again, this is the second time I've seen this silver label, Weller 12 year. Silver and gold. Got some Michter's, I can't tell what's behind. Oh, this is CYPB, I guess, back there. Give these guys a call. I'll put the contact information in the description. Anyone looking for Four Roses 130th? I got it for $7.99. Old Fitzgerald 10-year. Parker's Malt 14-year. 18-year knob. Oh, look at that. That's like a 2021 birthday bourbon. $11.99. Ass Strength. Angel's Envy. And an Old Forester. Looks to be a batch one. Let's see. I have to get that for my buddy. He's looking for it. All right. Let's see if we can get a better price on that Old Forester. Oh, yeah, okay. That's my count. Thanks. Oh, just this one. Yeah, thank you. So this guy is, oh, this is batch 3 of 3. Oh, I thought it said 1 of 3 up top. Darn. Is this the best price you can do on this? What can you do if I pay cash? Is it $280 cash out the door?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. That's not bad. Yeah, let me think about that. I got a bunch of hunting. I'll definitely come down though. Are you working here later today or tomorrow?
Today, yeah, tomorrow I'm at
Yeah, night duty tomorrow. Okay, but he's good with the cash discounts too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll mention. What's your name, sir?
Edgar.
Edgar? Oliver. Nice to meet you, man. All right, guys. We are passing on that Old Forester 150th. $280 cash out the door actually is pretty good. That's basically like $250. I just don't have cash on me. I left it in the room in the safe. So we have to keep on searching. I can't even get the deal unless I have the cash. I have some cash. I don't think I do. Oh well. C'est la vie. Let's continue looking for some deals. Unfortunately, that one didn't work out for us. All right, thanks for along, guys. Let's go. All right, so next stop, guys. Wine and Spirits Market. Let's see if we can do video. This is also on 6th Avenue, so check it out. Okay guys, we are here. We got stuff behind the shelf here. The bourbon wall is here. So let's take a look. We got nice big price tags for you guys. Some old Overwort here. I'm gonna try to pick out things that I don't see a lot of, okay? Like this guy, Slam It. Green tea shot whiskey. Don't know about that. Den of Thieves here. Zachariah Harris. Bottom shelfers. Krieg, Cogsworth. This is pretty good. That's pretty good for the value. I mean, I have that. It's not too minty, not overly herbaceous. Decent rye for me. Old Fashions are good with it. Ben Tucker. New York stuff here. I haven't tried that. Had some Kings County. Makers. This is their store pick. They mentioned $69, and that's the label. Makers. No Dunkers back there. Nectars. Anyone looking for a H. Taylor straight rye? We got it. And some Whistle Pig up there. Sorry about the angle, guys. Widow Jane and stuff. Alright. More Russells. They got a store pick here. 120 proof. Kings County. What is this? What's this all about? I don't know much about Kings County, guys. I can't even tell what the proof is on this one. Sorry. More New York stuff. Fort Hamilton. Some Kansas straight bourbon. Not familiar with that one. Kind of cool. Giant flask looking bottles. Midnight. Jefferson's. Ramirez. Standard stuff, guys. Pretty much. Let's look at this barrel here. Anything catch your eye? That 36. Is that interesting? I like Seagrass. Seagrass is pretty good. Okay, up here something. And I apologize about the angle. This is really hot. But check it out. Check out that Four Roses. Special release. $2.99. 2024. That's $2.99 is not bad, guys. It was released last year. I think distillery SRP was like $225 maybe? A little over $200? $2.99? You guys should stop by and see if you can negotiate something with these guys. All right, we're gonna take another angle back here. All right, up top. Some standard stuff, some Buffalo Trace. Nothing crazy. All right, quick look at the other stuff here. Kind of standard fare. This Derby bottle is kind of cool. And up top, some High West. It's got Little Rest. Never heard of it. That guy. Okay, let's look behind the counter. All right, guys. So got some birthday bourbon Jack 10 hiding back there. Some Redwood. You guys see? What else? Oh, look at this, guys. All right, got some Weller. William LaRue Weller. Handy, Stag, and some Van Winkle. Got a 4 grain there for $11.99. Some Parkers, $7.99, $4.99. Some Elijah 18. Victor's 10-year, and Old Forester Green Label. Check this out, guys. They got these books here. Apparently the owner is part of a organization or club, and he's a connoisseur here and helped write some of these. They got other books here. These are pretty cool. All right, guys, that is it for Wine and Spirits Market. Pretty sweet store. A lot of stuff on the back shelf there. Standard stuff. Hey, I came in because there was this cast strength Bourbon that was online. I saw on their website. Got in today and they were sold out. Sold the last one, $400. If you guys watched earlier, I picked one up for $3. So those things hard to find. It was a batch 3, not a batch 4. I'm still on the hunt for a batch 4 if I could find one. But again, my number is 3 on those, or near 3. But yeah, stop on by, check it out, let them know you found them on Barrelman Drinks. See if they'll work with you on that Four Roses limited edition 2024. If, like I said, I have one. My friends that are looking for it have them, so no need for me to pick that up. I'm hoping one of you guys gets it. Anyway, thanks again for following along. Appreciate you guys as always. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna pick up that 150th Old Forester. He gave me a cash to scale. Let's see if he takes 2 $275 at the door. That'd be awesome if you could do that. I'd feel really good. Again, it's like an older bottle, and getting it for that price, still a lot of money, but gives me the backup I'm looking for to crack. Try it out. All right, guys, let's see if we can work this out. All right, guys, we got that Old Forester 150th. A lot of money, as always. When is it not a lot of money? So we're gonna crack this guy and try it, do a review. Yeah. Anyway, hey, that's it for this little hunt downtown. It's time for us to get back to Midtown, go drop off these bottles, and get going to our next stop. Thank you guys for following along. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications when you know we have new videos. You guys have a good one. Cheers.